Somebody lost their Ferrari badge.
Sorry. I'll put it back on because I don't want to fight.
That's $500 for losing your Ferrari badge.
Good morning guys, welcome to day 4 of the Corsa Del Capo rally and welcome back to the channel Lamborghini Club of South Africa. All the cars are parked up here, some of them are busy getting ready and stuff. We are about to head out in the next 20 minutes and then we're going to enjoy day 4 of the rally. Beautiful mountain passes like the Franschhoek mountain pass. We have a tunnel coming up today and then some wine tasting on a wine farm, everything like that, and then a Gymkhana event with a remote control car later today. So I hope you enjoy the video and remember to like and subscribe for any future Lamborghini content. Enjoy guys!
Welcome to day 4 of the Corsa Del Capo rally. Tour, I prefer. Rally implies competition. Where's Kimon? Kimon, where are you? My competition friend. I forgot last night and I think you thought that I may have forgotten.
That's the first getting a fine. It's your time. Alright, 1 minute.
1 minute past. And he's going to reverse it, which will take extra time. Kimon, can you tell me everybody who tried to dice you yesterday? Can I ask those people to please put up your hand?
Your brother.
1, 2, where else? Grant, why isn't your hand up?
It is.
3. So that's 3 of you, right? Good. Did you do it? Never tried. 3. And yeah, I got Tony. Stop trying to drop your husband in it. 3. And come on, how many times? So you must have done it 3 times then as well. So for each person who diced, it's $200 each time you diced. Thank you very much. It is cheap. Somebody lost their Ferrari badge.
Sorry. I'll put it back on because I don't want to fight.
That's $500 for losing your Ferrari badge. $500 for losing your Ferrari badge, and it's another $500 for coming up and sitting next to me and chucking it on my back, trying to get me into cuffs.
Okay, kids
Marco,
will love it.
yes, sir. That's $200 for the minute that you were late.
You punch.
$400. Tony, I'm impressed. You managed to get there and back on time. Very good. I'm most impressed. Richard, for looking the most dapper here this morning, it's $100.
Okay, so we're all getting ready, we're gonna head out now. First detour is the tunnel. Enjoying it? Definitely. So we're gonna quickly hop in with Grant from SCC and from there we're gonna go to the Yellow Performante. Uber Cat leaving. First gen Gallardo. First gen Spider. Enjoy guys! Okay. There's the SEO guys. Guys, we're still on the mountain pass. We're going to hop into the 400 here. Waiting for the car to pass. We're in the 400. It's a left-hand drive. One of the very first ever Lamborghinis built. I think the only car before this was the 350. Enjoying a mountain pass in a proper old school classic. Wow. Richard,
Yeah.
for you doing the rally in the 400 GT, how's the experience?
Fabulous. Wonderful road. Give the old lady a nice long run.
Stretching her legs a little bit.
Yeah.
And I must imagine this car on the open twisty roads on the mountain passes here in the Western Cape must absolutely be a dream to go back that far in history with this car. We have arrived at the bottom of this beautiful pass. All the cars are parked up, having a quick little coffee break. I believe there's some snacks and stuff as well. The guys enjoying this. How was the run or the mountain pass for you guys coming down?
So as I was coming down, because I'm in my mid 40s, my eggs start moving left and right, left and right. At one point, I was actually fucking just trying to make a song out of it. Ting 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 ting.
But a beautiful road, beautiful views. I came in with the 400 GT with Richard, and I must say that is a real treat. Driving in history, coming down this mountain pass.
Obviously, the tires are older than you, man.
Exactly. Just take a look at these views. We have views on views on views. Not even talking about the views of the cars here. Everyone just enjoying themselves. This is a proper little mountain road in the middle of nowhere. Road condition is so good, excellent condition for road. It's almost basically no traffic at all. Then here's little snacks and cold drinks and stuff. Everyone just having a good time. We have left the coffee stand at the end of the pass. We are in a Huracan Performante, joining Mr. Nick here behind the wheel and following a tuned 610 Kimon in that car. Absolutely a stunning road and stunning views. This little mountain pass. Nice little tight corners. Nick, welcome to the channel.
Hello channel, good morning. It's been amazing up to now and I can't wait for the rest of the day. And thanks so much for my good wishes.
Thanks very much, and you enjoyed the rally so far, eh?
It's been amazing.
Amazing.
It's always a pleasure coming to Cape Town or the Cape area.
Yeah.
The roads are insane, they're beautiful. I haven't seen one pothole.
We've seen one yesterday, but it was not a big bottle, to be honest. And I told Grant as well this morning, I wish we had roads like this, Joburg, Pretoria side.
Because this secondary road is better than our highways make you contact.
Yes, that is so true. I mean, this is a backside road. There's not a lot of traffic even on this road. And look at the condition of this road. It is a smooth surface, no potholes. It's in an excellent condition.
I think it could even be brand new. You can go in front of us.
And we go, bye-bye.
The rest of it is pretty standard. I don't know, you know this better. This? Standard.
Perfect. Oh yes. Oh yes, this is perfect. Yeah. Huh. Beautiful old times.
I love it, eh?
Yeah.
Look, it's encouraging work, eh?
Oh yes. Very, very. I mean, very clean and original. Yeah.
Yeah, we're busy looking after this every day. Eh? Little bit, you know. A little bit of fixing here, fixing there. I have a couple of
And
guys.
this is very rare because normally
You know Angelo and they were the ones that they rebuilt this. And he did a very good job. Some problems here. So take it off and redo. And even the wing rubbers here. And also these, I haven't finished, but I still have to finish these here. See that one there? But
40 years.
yes, exactly. And they gave me an original cover.
Diablo SV.
You want to sit inside and then
With
tired of sitting inside.
beautiful STO and a Countach.
Is it home?
Old times, very good old times.
Hey, Grant! Check the smile. Bravo.
Thank you, grazie. Very good, grazie, thank you.
Beautiful.
Perfecto.
That's the biggest smile I've seen in a long time. Baby, look at this smile.
Buongiorno signora.
We have arrived at the wine farm in the Western Cape, just outside of Franschhoek. We have the Urus parked up this side, beautiful blue. The golden one is from the Cape Town dealership. And then we have the Uber Cat there. But we have a couple of special guest appearances as well here for the wine tasting here today, on the 4th day of the Corsa Del Capo. We have some beautiful cars out. We are well over, I believe, 40 cars now with all the guests that joined.
And I had Alessandro Balzano, which is
Some of the guys just enjoying the scenery, the cars. Diablo SV. You have the STO. You have a Countach 5000S. You can just quickly walk around this car. 100% original from factory. just take a look at this. This is amazing. It leaves me speechless, this car. To see the road presence of this car is yeah, it leaves me speechless. We have the one Ferrari in the club. I was before Monte, beautiful first generation Spider. We have Matthew here enjoying the scenery. How is the views here? Not I don't mean the views of the car, the other views. Yes. The views of the wine farmer. It's beautiful. So I know, just take a look at the scenery. So the backdrop with the cars, and it leaves you breathless. And we have Lambos on Lambos and Lambos as far as I can see. So we just went for a ride in this with Nick, the yellow Performante. We'll probably make plan to hop in something else now for the rest of the trip until we get back to Frankrijk, our hotel. Just quickly taking you through a walk through here, just to take in the cars as well. We have the twin turbos side by side. They're always twinning, they're always driving together, always parking next to each other. And even if the Diablo and then the Countach isn't enough, we have the 40th anniversary Murcielago as well on this rally with us. One of the Glada Performantes in the country, that's one of three. One of the Legeras is also a handful, the only SVJ on the rally, the Gentani one, next to a beautiful matte yellow Aventador S Roadster. The old girl, very proud of the owner of this car, has been doing the entire rally so far and had no problems at all. The 400 GT, I was early in this car. Absolutely, the history around this car is to bring this on the rally and to do the rally in this, I think it's absolutely insane and amazing. The Performante, Glenn Carfrey, go follow him on Instagram. And it goes up the Bicolorean, and then at the very end here we have the beautiful black Huracan with the silver wheels. Very, very clean spec. Absolutely amazing, guys. We are all enjoying a very nice and wonderful lunch.
So I'll do my first international flight post this incident. I'm flying
787. Massive thank you to Mr. Fenter and Jessica and Lamborghini South Africa for hosting us today at this lunch. I must say, Mr. Fenter, your wine form is amazing, but one of your waiters outside said it's a $10 million view. And with the course today, I think it's $100 million. Yeah. On behalf of Lamborghini Club South Africa, we just want to say thank you very much for having us, and may our future together be mutually beneficial. Thank you.
Yeah, so from my side, an official welcome to all you Lamborghini owners and enthusiasts to Vermeer Mountain Vineyards. This is a very interesting story how we got to acquire this place. First of all, you guys own a little bit of Vermeer by owning a Lamborghini. That was the whole idea. So every year you'll get some wine gifts if you bought a car from us, and you're welcome to come and have complimentary wine tasting. Jessica sends out the invitation. So consider this your place as well. Thank you. So I never wanted to buy a wine farm. I wanted to drink the wine and not make it. But we tried to find a place for Jessica's horses to come down to Constantia in the Cape. She said, no, there's crap riding there. Somebody said, why don't you come out this side? And we put some plots all around Stellenbosch. And Jessica said, I'm not moving from Joburg to traffic. I can hear traffic here, I can hear traffic there. And the estate agent had shown us about 40 places and he was exacerbated. He said, okay, I'll take you to one place where you won't hear traffic. And he brought us up here. And as you all experienced when you saw the ocean and the mountain, I said, this is it. And she said, where are the horses going to go? I said, I don't know, but this is it. Yeah, so it's been a wonderful journey. We bought it in 2014 and the objective was to make the best wine in the world. So the team here worked very hard to try and make the best wine possible. It's all grapes from this estate. So those of you who don't know, you get estate wine, which means the grapes come from the estate. If it doesn't say estate wine, then they buy grapes in from other areas and blend. So we try and have wine that is absolutely a signature taste of this property, and it has an exceptional climate. Cool climate vineyards are the in thing with global warming, and it's good for the wine because we have a longer ripening harvesting time. We harvest about 2 to 3 weeks later than the guys down the bottom of the valley. And then the soils are incredibly good. They are 500 million year plus old soils. The best soils in the rest of the world is California at 80 million years old, and French soils at 40 million years old. So we really try our best to make the best product possible. We sort every berry individually, and the interesting thing about the wines is they all got stored. Over there in the corner you'll see there's a singer wing over there, and that's that's the name that my mom and dad called each other. And my dad wrote my mom a love poem on their 25th wedding anniversary, and that's on that wine. So there's also the family that started the wine, the D.W. Siller. It's for the Wheaton family, to honor them. And with all the wines have got various stories and interesting.
Where does the name come from?
It was the previous owners that gave it. It means the wonderful grape in Latin, as you can see. And I wasn't going to change it, so we've got it, and it's sort of exotic, so we like it. But anyway, you guys, once again, enjoy yourselves here. Thank you for your support for Lamborghini. We've put a lot of effort into building the brand up to where it is now, and it's been an incredible success. We've invested a lot of money into making sure that your ownership experience is better, and thank you for your support. And Jessica, we'd just like to say a few words about some posters
Yeah,
that we got
we've
here.
got some posters here for you to take. We know we didn't pack enough, but if you didn't get, please let myself and Michaela know. We'll make sure you get a poster when you get back to Johannesburg. And we also have a birthday boy, Nika Kakios.
Happy birthday, Nikki.
Happy birthday, Nikki. No more singing, thank you.
Speech.
Thank you all for accepting my invite to my birthday party.
Guys, we're not departing yet. Dessert is still being served.
I'll drive.
The Countach on the move as well. Diablo SV going. Mushilago. great, Tani. That doesn't happen every day. There we go, guys. Kuntash is out.
So, I was driving from Durbanville, which is like an hour from here. I came to Stelly's to visit him. And then I drove past two of the red Lamborghinis. And I picked him up. I'm like, get in the car. I saw them. We have to follow them. And then I followed 5 Lamborghinis and we lost them obviously because they're so fast. And then we saw another black one and we asked the people, listen, where are you going? So we stalked your Instagram, went through all your stories, saw that you're at the Fransouk Hotel Spa, and we took a road trip, so unexpected, and here we are.
And what's your thoughts on all the cars that you've seen?
Mind blown. Like, one day you'll see me, part of the Lamborghini club. You can just ask me for lifts and I'll give them to you.
And have you went in a car this afternoon?
Yeah, I went in the Urus, if I'm not mistaken. And honestly, the people here as well, they are so friendly. I really appreciate all of them. They're honestly the best people.
Thank you.
You see, definitely not me.
Hi, Komodo. I'm Nes. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
It's a friendship.
Okay.
Oh, they're so nice. Sorry, Nes. Nes, have you met Russell?
Russell, where are you going? Pablo, you're a bad influence here.
No, I'm just like making friends. I'm making people make friends.
Right, let's just get one thing out of the way. Who does not have a lanyard on around their neck? Stand up. With your name tag on it. Who doesn't have? Oh, ish. Who else? Who else? Right. Tony, I'm just telling you a story, brother. All right, so everybody who's standing up, that's another $200 each, please. Fred, it's $1,000 for you because you've got to pay for dinner as well. Thank you. So I do want to highlight the fact that that there's a certain gentleman here who not only that his family and himself and his wife have a baby recently, and he's here instead of being with his lovely family. It is also his 10-year anniversary tonight, so congratulations to Grant. I phoned your wife and I told her that I thought she was an absolute hero, and and she said I should fine you. So I'm fining you $1,000. However, because your wife is such a machine and such a lovely woman, I'm going to give you 1,000 Rand off that fine. So congratulations. Have a wonderful 10th anniversary with us. Sorry, Tony. Richard had the decency to put his hand up before he started talking, and you then just interrupted and went straight over the top of it. So that's a $3,000 fine. I also just want to highlight something to you, that when you were chasing your tail to get back for 5 to 10 this morning, which you quite rightly did, your wife said to you, you should fine him for every minute that he's late. So I said, well, in my mind I was thinking, well, $100, $200. She says, no, you must fine him like $500 a minute. She was throwing you under the bus, but
She knew I wouldn't be late.
Rich has proposed that we should fine everybody here for the charity in honor of the fact that it's the 10th anniversary. Who likes that idea? Put your hand up. Okay, some brave people, some brave people. All those who put their hand up, please stand up. Oh, there's a hell of a lot of more people standing up. Hey, Fred, sit your ass down. But I didn't see your hand up. Sit your ass down. Right. All of you, thank you. I think you're incredibly generous people, and I love your work. Please be seated. All those who were not standing up, now stand up. Now you stand up. Nodis, I saw you. You didn't stand up when that lot was standing up. Come on, Nodis, up you get. Up you get. You're sitting in a hole. You will be in a hole shortly. Come on. If you didn't stand up for that, you can't tell. How is this possible? Fred, now's the time to stand up. What? So I think there's a lot of dishonesty here. There's a lot of dishonesty here, and you know what I'm going to do? Those who now stood up, you guys were honest. Fred was half. The three of you sit down. Sit down. The rest of you know who you are. Shame on you. Shame on you. I can't make them rich. It just doesn't feel right. I have only one major find tonight, and it's a little troublesome because in 20 years of doing tours, I've only ever been contacted 3 times. Got to the hotel yesterday afternoon, and there's a phone call to the hotel, and I'm asked to please contact them. It's a serious, grave matter. And so I phoned this gentleman. I won't tell you who he was, but he was quite politely angry, and it was about the behavior of the Lamborghini Club and what the behavior then caused. 2 people, both families, had an accident yesterday. They tail-ended each other. Well, the one tail-ended the other. And fortunately, it was nothing we caused directly. But he was upset enough that he found out where we were staying, phoned the hotel, I phoned him back, and he explained to me, and he was quite emotional and quite upset because he had his families in the car, and it was a bit of a mess. So he then tells me what the story is. And that did actually happen, by the way. A guy did rear end another guy. But he says we could deal with that because it was our fault ultimately. But he said where the problem actually arose from is that they were looking at the Lamborghinis and they were taking pictures and they weren't paying attention, and then something else happened and kabang. So I said, well, I don't understand why that's my problem. He says, well, because what actually caused it wasn't actually the Lamborghinis we saw, it was the fact that Cindy flashed them with her boobs. And that's actually what distracted the guy and rear-ended the guy in front of him. So that's what the problem was. Now, whether this is true or not, I mean, I cannot actually, the wife is calling. And the challenge that I have is that I have no way to repudiate that because this is his word, right? But I then did hear from one of the Lamborghini drivers is that Brian duly came on the radio. Lovey, I'm currently finding people and I will phone you back. Okay? So Brian then came on the radio and said, well, this is what happened. Cindy flashed the guy in jest, but I mean, I have no way to repeat it. And then, of course, I asked Brian today, not giving him the full story, what it is that he felt he would be comfortable with being fined. And he first said $500. And as Alon and Enzo will attest to, I just laughed at him for that. He then, on the second asking, offered $450. And then on the third asking, and I got quite serious, he then said to me, 2,950. Which I then said, I'll accept that. But then Cindy said, no, that's not fair. I was also not there, so I also want to be fined that. So that's 100% right. I'll take 2,950 from each of you. Thank you very much. Of course, you are more than welcome to replay the accident. Well, I don't give discount.
I wasn't even near today when that happened, and I had a bodysuit on, so there's no way he was there.
Anyway, it makes for a good story, so thank you very much for the fine. We love your work. Love it, love it, love it. Right, guys, we're going to... Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nicholas. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Where's the blowing candle? We're still on load shedding.
Happy birthday, Nick. We try. And thank you to the staff at the hotel for arranging that for me. I appreciate it. Well done, you guys and girls.